A year. Who would have thought would be here? I said, bitch. A year. Who would have thought would be here? Let's go. Hey my beautifuls. Hey beautifuls. Hey beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the baddest closet in the mother effing game. Welcome to my reaction channel. Welcome to the picnic and thrift. Welcome back to my kitchen. Ooh, you fine. I'm Kago Saul. I'm Kago Saul. I'm Kago Saul. But some call me Kagonina with the cuteness, Mutswako Minaj. Please stop, stop. The baddest in the school, the baddest in the game, the baddest with the bars in his own king lane. Is it me you're looking for? Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kago Saul, but some call me Kagonina with the cuteness, Mutswako Minaj. The baddest in the school, the baddest in the game, the baddest with his bars and his own lane. And this, oh darling, this. Hi bo sisilento. Ke channel ya ka ntwe. Welcome. Hey beautiful. So, what we're here to do is to talk about a year on YouTube. The highs, the lows, the downs, the goes. Hey, they highs, they lows, they downs, they froze. Get it? They highs, they lows, they down, and they froze. Before we start, you really thought I was gonna get into the video without giving you the iconic Kago Saul intro? Sit back, listen. Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kago Saul, but bitch, some call me Kagonina with the cuteness, Mutswako Minaj. The baddest in the school, the baddest in the game, the baddest with the bars. In his zone, get in his own fucking lane. And this, Haiba Osiwe, get this, ke channel ya ka. And hakina di thong ke tla go tlapa. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Now before we start, I want to be very honest with you. I have tried to film this video probably 3 or 4 times. And every single time I filmed the video, I realized that there's something that I wanted to say, there's something that I should have said, there's something that I could have said. But you know what that proverb says? Could have, should have, didn't. And I'm hoping this is my last take and you're going to see it whether I'm happy or not. Actually no, because the other day I tweeted, only release content that you're proud of. And so, editing team, you better make sure you edit this properly. I had another video planned for this, right? I had this idea that I was going to do A, B, and C, and then edit it like D, E, and G, and then post it like F, G, and H. But then I got to L, M, N, O, P, and the alphabet were not coming out. And I just thought, you know what? No. Let me sit down, let me be honest with you guys, and tell you how I'm feeling, tell you how a year on YouTube has been, and so we're here. The other day I tweeted, it is so important to know when you started something prematurely. Let's start there. Right, on the 19th of July 2019, your boy, your bitch, your custodian of the cuteness sis, this one here, the body of Mutswako Minaj, the body of Daddy K, created his YouTube channel. And I believe part of why I created it was because people were saying, oh my god, you've got the personality, you've got the range. Darling, I was told that I had the charisma, the uniqueness, the nerve, and the talent. And that led me into starting my channel. And when I started my channel, I said that I was a multi-medium storyteller. By which I meant I expressed through poetry, fashion, photography, and I wanted this space to be the culmination of all those things. But above that, you know, Pambe Pesque what's the song? Pambe Pesque anyways, on top of that, I wanted this channel to be the space for just general expression, YouTube tags, story times, cooking, and bitch, we've done that. I mean, I've served you food on a silver platter like you're a white kid from the burbs. And I just wanted to sit back, reflect, look back, and talk about it. Before you come for my fashion choice, let me tell you, I had this white shirt as you can see, ne? And then I thought, man, wait, white on ne?
You know when someone atako na arhago?
So I just decided to throw on this baby blue. A year on YouTube. Let's start from the beginning.
If consistency and queendomness was a person, darling.
We started this channel, came in hot. A purple velvet moment, I came in that bitch. I came in telling the girls to never suck the... No, I'm joking. it was fun. I mean, let's just recap the things we've done. We went to prom together, we cut our hair together, we have cooked together, we have, what am I saying? We have done it all, right? We went to Afro Punk together, we've made fashion videos together. Darling, we've told poetry together. We have grown in so many strides, in so many truths. And I think the only thing I haven't done, the only thing I'm left to do is push out those babies! Push out those babies. Give me 3 years.
Oh, I'm coming to her. Yeah. In 3 years, Ellen. Oh, in 3 years. Yeah.
As Nicki Minaj also said, ain't pushing out these babies till he buy the rock. So, if you wanna buy me the rock, darling, I mean, we've been on Grindr, that didn't work. Then we went on Tinder, that didn't work. So, I'm shooting my shot on YouTube. I'm saying, darling, if you've got the money and the power, come into my DMs, let us flower. Hey, do you see that? Kago Saul the poet. But let's be serious. If you're a creator and you're watching this, I don't mean for this to be discouraging, but I just want to share my experience. I think the most important piece of advice that I could give you, aside from consistency, is when you're starting, you're going to have a lot of friends hype you, right? But that hype will not translate into viewership, and sometimes that's okay, right? Be okay. Some people are just not going to support you despite them running their mouths, right? And that's okay if that's the type of friendship you're settling for. I don't do that. One thing that I promised myself when I started my channel was that we're going to be consistent no matter what. No matter what. And darling, let me rewind you and bring you back, right? When I started my channel exactly a year ago, I did not start with any of my own equipment. A lot of people don't know that. In fact, the only things that I owned were my charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, and the clothes that I was wearing. But besides from that, darling, the only thing I brought to the table that was mine was my drive, my passion, and my will, and my dedication, right? I borrowed a friend's camera for 8 months. Darling, for 7-8 months, I was using somebody else's camera to create videos. And for a long time, for like the first 6-7 months, I was using my friend Butlali Boikanyo's laptop to edit videos. Do you understand? That's how dedicated I was. Darling, you would schedule when you are filming, how you're going to edit, when you're going to post, because I wanted to do this so much, right? And I think it is so important that you start both because you want to and because you want to. The perfect time will never come, but you need to be sure that when you're starting, you're going to produce content that you're proud of releasing, right? And so for those first 7 months, it was a show. Darling, it was a show. Sometimes somebody needs to use the laptop or the camera is not available, but I made it very clear to myself that I do not accept mediocrity, and therefore I will not produce mediocrity, right? I knew that one thing I will never compromise on is quality, and I made sure that I had the quality right. And then we had to go into music, and then we had to do this, and we had to do this. And darling, when I say we've shared all our moments, we even reached the moment where I was able to grow as a creator, and I bought my first camera on here. I shared that with you guys in my life updates video. Come on now. When I say the boy works hard, but the boy plays even harder. It was a moment. I was proud of that because that's what dedication leads to. And so this year has been very interesting. It has had beautiful, beautiful highs. Darling, we have gotten to interact with the most beautiful of people. I mean, I've made so many YouTube mutual friends. I have made so many friends outside of YouTube. I have grown as a creator. But I think the art of being a creator is also being able to listen to your audience. And that brings us to where we are today. I have sat down, I have looked at my audience, I have listened to my audience, and we're here. We're not where I wanted to be in a year on YouTube, that's for sure, right? But I definitely appreciate every single person who has tagged along on the journey and stayed, right? Because it's one thing to hit subscribe, but it's another thing to continually watch consistently, especially if you're watching a Kago Saul video, because Kago Saul Kago Saul is that consistent bitch. Kago Saul is who? Is that bitch.
Who are you? Who are we? We are that bitch.
Right? And so I know that there was a time where I was posting like this content. I am so proud of everybody who has supported me. I am so grateful. I am so thankful. But with that thankfulness, I feel like we have grown in numbers, but I don't necessarily think we have grown adequately in terms of viewership. And if you look at my earlier videos, if you look at my recent videos, the only thing that has changed is the quality and betterness of video editing, right? But in terms of the viewership has not grown, right? We get the same number of views, and I want to know, what are we doing? How do we remedy? That's where I'm at currently. A lot of people on my WhatsApp close friends will tell you that before or after every single video, there is always drama. Because as a creator, I always know what I want to do. But does it come out that way? That's the question. Does it come out of the closet kicking?
Flashback.
The following is a guide on how to come out. Kick up! Kick down! Shake, shake, shake that booty round! No, I'm joking.
And a flashback.
Right? And no, it doesn't. I'm that type of creator. If something is not giving me what I want, I'm going to recreate it. And so, a lot of the times, I just felt like, let me stop. Because sometimes the thing that motivates you to continue is the support that you're getting. And although I appreciate the constant support, as creators, growth is part of the package. You know, you can't create exclusive of consumption because it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a King Lefukuleo, Sihua, come out of me. Sihua, come out. Sihua, come out. I'll put the word on the screen somewhere. A year on YouTube has definitely been fun. Darling, I mean, there are so many bloopers. I even thought I should do a year of YouTube bloopers. Because what you guys don't know is that after every video, when I'm editing, I edit parts that I think are funny, but don't really complement the vibe of the video. And then I just put them aside, right? And I thought I should do a compilation of all those bloopers so that we could just have a moment and see the growth, right? Tell me, would you guys want to see that? Maybe I'll still give it to you, you know? But I'm currently at the stage where I'm just gonna pull myself back, sit back. I'm gonna focus more on Instagram. Just try build a more tight-knit community. I know that we live in a country in particular that is very specific on the type of content that they watch, right? If it's not categorized in this or that, they're not watching it. And for me, as both a versatile dimensional being and a versatile bitch, you know what I'm saying? It was always important to me to not limit myself to one type of creation, right? But I am learning that if I want to make it in this game, I need to be clear on what I'm creating. And so I'm gonna take some time back to kind of fine-tune my niche. I think I want to move into a more fashion-based content channel, but I'm still thinking, and you can suggest down below what you would like. I mean, we've got music with Mutswako Minaj, my music alter ego, and then we've got Kahonina with the cuteness, who is serving you makeup and is serving you a bit of fashion. And then we've just got Kahonina me, who's giving you poetry and you know what I'm saying. And then we've got Daddy K, who's just serving you clown. I get a clown, he's cutting the hair, he's doing this and that, and it's just overall fun, you know? We've got all these dimensional beings, but I definitely understand what my audience is saying or not saying. You know what I'm saying? A year on YouTube definitely has had a lot of lows, but I think the highs outweigh the lows. And I mean, to all our new family members, to everybody who's gonna see this in the future, thank you so much for deciding to stay. Hit that big red subscribe button. It'll take me a long way. So yeah, a year on YouTube has been very interesting. There's so much that I wanted to do. Obviously so much that I couldn't do due to resources, due to COVID. You know, before COVID, we used to say, Miyano, asilali emakaya, genxa yakho. Now we have to say, Corona, silala emakaya, genxa yakho. And I think, you know what, Corona might be the reason I'm single. Or maybe it's me, but I think it's Corona. Maybe it's me. I think it's Corona. You know, because people are losing money and people know I want somebody with a trust fund. So, yeah. Anyways, child, tell me down below, what has been your favorite moment on the Kago Saul channel? Was it reactions? And which reaction was it? Was it a vlog? Which vlog was it? I mean, darling, we have done so much. I got my ears pierced on this channel. Kidding, Batum. I dethroned Lona Maseko from BBC. No, I'm joking. You know what? This channel has just been really fun. And they say all good things need to come to an end. But bitch! I know some of you have been waiting for my motherfucking downfall, but let me tell you something, bitch. You ain't getting rid of me! You can't get rid of me, bitch.
You can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere.
I am only taking a break. And when I come back, I'm gonna come back higher than Rapunzel, flyer than a kite. You know what I'm saying? I know you, some of these haters wanted me to fall, but guess what, bitch? I'll never fall.
These bitches don't support me. These bitches are waiting for my motherfucking downfall, bitch. But I would never motherfucking fall. They waiting for my downfall, bitch, but I would never fall, bitch.
And all good things must come to an end, but mine ain't coming to an end. It's just elevating, escalating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. You guys, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. I feel like the people who come back every single time, ke le rata go feta lerato la go feta lerato la love. Wait again, ke rapelela gore le gole le lekane le ditlou, because we're going to be here forever, bitch. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? Period. No tampon. And I think we need to celebrate. YouTube in a year has been that bitch. Bring in some music. Cue the... Yeah, you can see us people who don't have money for parties. Cue the... DJ. Start the music. You know what? I'm my own editor. I'm my own DJ. I'm my own... I could even be a voiceover actress, because look at this. I've got the range, darling. And I've got a deep voice. You guys are so used to hearing me like this. But my real voice is down here. My real voice. This is how I sound in real life, bro. This is how I speak. And you know what I'm saying? Anyways, beautifuls, thank you so much for being here. I love you. I support you. I appreciate you. And remember, be a bad bitch. Always. Bye, bitch. Let the music play. If you know this, sing along. Let's go. And this very moment I'm king. In this very moment I slay Goliath with the sling. In this very moment I put it on everything. That I will retire with the ring. And I will retire with the crown. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Cup for the heavyweight champ. But I couldn't do it all along. Next song, one more song. I need y'all to stream my Nicki Minaj in my absence. I will return if Nicki Minaj drops music. So pray she drops music very quickly. Let's go! Hey! Hey! Lira go le batla, che, lete la gago, mutu man. Stream this right now. I said, with my fat ass big bitches in the club. Them skinny bitches. If you skinny. I got a big fat ass. Hey! Let's get Anaconda to 1 billion and I'll twerk for y'all. Hey! OnlyFans, here we come. You want OnlyFans link? Click the red subscribe button. Bye, bitch. Put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time we link up. I done did everything they could think of, but greatness is what I'm on the brink of. Shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't faze me. Bye.